Hello. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be a reading for, it's December the 1st, y'all, 2024. I hope everybody is well. So I just stopped in real quick to give you some love messages before I leave out for today. Make sure you take a look at my last two readings. They were very important. As soon as I cut the deck, there you go, 7th house and 4th house. Now, I do understand everybody's not looking for love, relationship, marriage, etc., etc. Got a lot of people. Please don't fall. You got a lot of people right now that is also. Um, Hold on, y'all. My thing fell. That are looking to separate, right? That's understandable because of the sun still being in Scorpio season. Now, this was doing well before I even came on, and then it fell off. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Oh, no. So maybe they still about, maybe some of them are not ready yet. Okay. Maybe they still about to fall off, especially if you're already in a relationship. So let's see. Yeah, they're about to, they're still going, oh, excuse me, they're still going through transformation, transition. Now, we are in a Mercury retrograde in Scorpio season, Vedic Sidereal. I'm not quite sure on what tropical western. Look at there. It came out anyway. Not quite sure on what tropical western is saying, okay? But for Vedic Sidereal, Mercury is retrograde in Scorpio. I believe until I told y'all in the last reading, December the 15th. So not really that long. It started November the 25th. Okay. So, I don't know. Maybe Tropical Western is saying Mercury is retrograde either in Sag or in what's before Scorpio? Libra. Okay. So we do have Rahu right here. Keeping the faith. Do not worry. Okay. Because you already know about transformation, transition. Some of you also are going through still a certain transformational transition. Remember that we always go through those. You don't just have one every 10 years and that's it. Okay, we always are going through transformations. Like even when you switch jobs, right? That's a transformation. You switching or transitioning from one thing to another. When you're moving, that's a transformation. That's a transition. You're starting in a new place, a new area, new country, city, or state. Just like I said, employment, when you're transitioning to a new person, a new relationship, leaving an old, that's a sense of transformation, right? Okay, so now is the time to. But is your person really taking the effort, okay, to make it successful, to receive the benefit? Now, in the last reading, or the reading before that, hey, Miss Linda, you seen me, Miss Linda? When thank you. I am trying to go live in person one day. Okay, see there, forgiveness. All right, so you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Well, I'm glad I didn't have my bonnet and something on. I'm getting ready to leave out, so I may seem like I'm rushing a little bit. Because where I want to go to, I want to get there a little early. So yeah, we got forgiveness. Now, this can be your person needing, and this can be family. Okay, everything don't have to be about a lover. This can be a job situation that did you wrong, or a coworker, a manager. This can be somebody in your community. It could be a neighbor that you're going through issues with. Some of you, it can be the people at your HOA, okay, your landlord. the rent office. It can be a company that is giving you issues trying to receive your benefits, whether it's Social Security, some type of health benefits, health coverage, whatever it is, right? Because you want a fair deal. Seventh house, which is the justice card. We had that yesterday in the reading to come out in reverse. Remember? So justice will be coming for you, but it's about having faith. Now, if you're a person that don't really work with faith or have faith, believe in faith, then um, you know, whatever your religious denomination is, um, take more importance in that, and heed from that. Okay, that's all I could tell you. Balance, cooperation, and partnership. Now, partnership also can be, like I said, business partner. You've been an employee to a company. This can be a friendship partnership, the partnership between you as a tenant, between a landlord. This can be a partnership as some type of contract. So, whatever that is, okay? Marriage, moving in together, boyfriend, girlfriend, same sex, whatever. You like it, I love it. All right. So, we got forgiveness, and let's get a second one because y'all know I rarely use this deck. So, when I seen it, one card popped out. So, I was like, let me go ahead and just do a love message for you all. But please remember also, I said that coming into union for the people who are new, it probably won't still be until next year. Okay, it's already December. So next year is next month. Okay, next month is going to fly by also. Remember that, yeah, discernment. Remember that between May and June is when Rahu right here is going to, and K2 will be moving out of Pisces and Virgo. So right now is about the health of a relationship. It's about the spirituality, the partnership, the union, wanting balance, wanting cooperation as a nice good couple, you know. And if somebody is still going through transformation transition, then they are still representing that emperor and that devil card that we seen yesterday, where they're having some issues about letting go of the platra, or not the platra, but the discernment of earth, because when it comes to relationships and marriages, it's really about the spiritual union. It's not about the dress, it's not about how much you spent on catering, it's not about where you're vacationing to. For the people who like marriage, it's about the spiritual union of two people as one. Okay, and a lot of people forget that. Even starting out as a relationship, you're dating, and it may lead to that one day. You can be even older, in your 50s and your 60s. You still have people that get married in their 60s and their 70s, right? Because they stay single on purpose until they're ready to really have that spiritual union with somebody. Using a lot of discernment when choosing that mate to live out the rest of your life with, right? Um, but with the Devil card and the Emperor card, somebody was still having issues with being torn with the material things, with the third party situations, wanting to be, you know, adored and admired. Maybe they keep thinking that the grass will be greener on the other side. So they don't want to, take a chance and kind of settle down with you and think that they're going to miss something out in the world. So that was the combination of the Devil card with the Emperor yesterday. Okay, so you are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear, speaking of the Devil card, and truth from illusion. Yeah. That's why I also would thank you, Miss Linda, for bringing it up. That's what I was always saying. Make sure you watch some of my older videos. You'll get a lot of information, and you'll see the older videos actually playing out right now. Okay. If you probably go through my playlist and look at a video from around December the 1st last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, just for fun, you be like, wow, this sounds like it's happening right now. That's because time is an illusion. It's man made, it's all about being in the present moment, and also the way that they give me the messages and the way that I channel, it will seem like 2 years ago reading is happening today, okay, or something very similar. So, like I said, the energy of releasing. Now, some of you can be actually releasing this person. For people who may be in union, you can be needing to have discernment, um, whether to choose to give or accept forgiveness. If you don't want to accept forgiveness, then you will be releasing. Like I said, the sun being in Scorpio energy. And December the 15th, 16th, the sun will be moving to Sag. And again, I do Vedic sidereal, not Western or tropical. Okay? So, you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Yeah, release and let go. Like they say, release and let source. Sorry about that. That's my iPhone going off with notifications. Um, this is also, again, I'm strongly feeling for a lot more people that this other person wants your forgiveness. They're hoping that you would be in your higher self and have discernment, to have or to give some, at least some type of cooperation for them to offer forgiveness to you. Um, because now finally they may feel that it's time to. It's not when you wanted it to. It's not because of maybe you being in your ego that, I needed them to apologize to me and ask for forgiveness, um, 8 months ago in 7 days, 7 hours and 17 minutes. Okay. If they didn't, then it's over, or I've been past that. So you have to kind of watch that also. Now, I'm not talking about somebody that was abusive to you physically, mentally. People got a slick mouth. People are really living so much in their ego nowadays. Um, so many people are totally influenced by social media and media, okay, of what people say. So it's kind of like, they're learning also about discernment and who and what they need to release in their life. Okay. It can be people in their community that they don't need to hang around anymore. It can be old flames that they need to finally let go of because they're not going anywhere with that. And they need to kind of grow up. And if they're really looking to be with somebody as they get older, a very true companionship, seventh house of Libra, then they need to use better discernment. And that's what somebody here is struggling with. Can be you or it can be somebody else. Three of Wands in reverse, no hope, no expectation, not waiting on a relationship. Somebody may also feel again that you're not waiting on them, that you have already released the situation and moved on. Yep, because they know that they messed up. Ten of Cups in reverse. If this is them, they also can be finally using discernment and releasing and not expecting, a person or people that they keep running back to, that it can be rekindled again. That like I just said, that they can actually build a long lasting true relationship with this person or these people that they may be dating. They're not getting any benefit from it. It was fun and good, and they got all that they could out of it. Now it's boring. Now it's a spiritual aspect. Now it's a spiritual type of discernment. Now it's about forgiveness for within their self, and now they probably are looking towards you also for forgiveness. And it can just be like, hey, You were a real true friend to me. You knew I was an asshole, but you were still talking to me. You were still dealing with me, even on a platonic level. Even though I liked you and I was trying to hit on you and be with you, but you seen through me, okay? And you were still dealing with me, and you were still dealing with me with your, as your higher self, okay? You know? And that person sees that. Believe me, they see it. They see it. Mhm. Now, these cards also, the deck is not reversed. Um See there, like I'm already saying, Seven of Wands, a blockage, guards up, um trying to understand with discernment on what to do, Seven of Wands. Um because this person really feel that you're Ten of Cups in reverse, that you're not in the same emotional state that you was when you first started meeting up with this person, whether it was long ago, new, or whatever. Okay. Um, they may just feel, as their sense of discernment, that you don't want relationship, you don't want partnership, that you're emotionally dissatisfied, that you don't that you see now that you can't have or don't want to have a union with them, whatever type of partnership they may be. Maybe it's just friends. I don't want to be your friend no more. Because you're showing to me you're not using great discernment, and I am. So that's gonna be a conflict. So if this is you, Seven of Wands, you know, you're watching what you're doing. You're watching how much action that you're giving to this person. Some of you may still have this person blocked. And these cards, like I said, can also be still coming in reverse because it's Mercury retrograde. And you may not see any movement until the next 7 days. So, um, 7 plus 1 is what, 8? But Mercury goes back direct after the 15th. So, yeah, because you got pre and post. So, another 7 days after that. So, you may still not have any type of movement, okay, until after the post period of Mercury going direct. Remember, we also got Jupiter still retrograde until February. So, a relationship still won't be in the picture or be a type of concrete type of thing. Because you would need Jupiter to be direct for that, right? I believe also we got, where Venus. Venus is playing a big picture in this too. Venus right now is in Sag. Okay, so Venus will do all right in ninth house of Sag because ninth house of Sag is a spirituality house. So this is where this discernment is coming from. Okay, movement, the Chariot. All right. Uh-oh. Bottom of the deck is that's not the bottom of the deck. It's the way I picked it up, and you seen one card left, and there go that darn King of Pentacles again. This is what I was talking about yesterday. Um, about the reading I did the other day when the Emperor and the King of Pentacles came out, and the Empress, right? With the marriage or union card. It was kind of like this person don't mind staying as a King of Pentacles energy, but having a hard time of their discernment about stepping into a Emperor's energy. Emperor is big wig. Emperor is big business. Emperor is, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to be right about it. I'm going to have my spiritual discernment. I'm going to have my earthly wisdom, King of Pentacles. Because remember, all of the kings make up the emperor. So, if your person is having emotional disconnection, then their King of Cups is also in reverse. You understand? Or they're using communication. as the King of Swords properly? No. So that King of Swords will right now be in reverse. This person also can be, like I said, having some issues with family, baby mama, baby daddy, sister, brother, mom, dad, having some issues with that. This person also can be on the road or traveling and can't see you right now. Maybe they're going to see family, or they're going to um, find or seek a job, or is helping to build their income, on the road. Maybe they do some type of on the road traveling as a job or career. And what is this? The Queen of Pentacles. Well, that sucks. Mm. So, like I said, the union, is it's not there quite yet, y'all. Okay, so this is probably something that you already know. It's nothing new. You see it with your discernment. You know what I mean? So it's it's kind of like and remember that Rahu is will make things out bigger and worser than what it is. Rahu will really irritate illusion. Um, so this person may really feel like they're not your type. They can't be who you need them to be. They will never be. But I feel that this person can. It's just Rahu. Um, I guarantee you, when Rahu moves, a lot of people will be seeing a lot of things differently. Okay. I do feel like it can be some success from this situation. Um, but a conversation, a real true conversation needs to happen. And it definitely won't happen during a Mercury retrograde anyway. So we have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Exactly. This is also why the chariot is here, to bring them out of this sense of denial. Remember that the chariot does follow the North Star or the star card. So if your person really chooses to do that, they will actually be successful in their job, career, foundation, prosperity, abundance, their sense of stability, taking the next step, their optimism, their relationship discernment, their emotional stability. They're seeking union, but they're blocking their own movement and success because their sense of denial is connected to that sense of discernment. Okay, so we got fear in reverse. See, this is what I keep talking about Rahu. Rahu is fear. hmm Rahu is fear. But they think that this partnership or union, um, whether it's a very strong friendship, and you start out like that, and then 2 to 3 years later it builds even better, and then it can lead to the Hierophant and Ten of Cups, because you would want a person to be your better and your best friend before you agree to them to be lovers and a boyfriend girlfriend type of status. Friendship based relationships, starting out like that is the best, right? So fear, somebody is starting to realize that they are, need to test, to resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay. They need to allow themselves to follow or be led by the chariot. The chariot is sent by source, um, to carry us on through to the next part of our journey. Okay. It's kind of like a sense of release also. Once you get into the chariot, you don't go backwards. You only go forward. And this person needs to realize this. They keep trying to go backwards to people and situations that's not giving them any benefit, that's not keeping them stable emotionally, physically, financially. Discernment, it keeps giving them denial and fear. You know how sometimes somebody will keep living in the past. let's say they used to play football, and they were the Hall of Fame. They were the MVP, right, in their college and football high school years. And then when they get 40 and 50, they still try to live out their MVP and their Hall of Fame type of infantry or being famous, right? It don't have to be professional. It can just be college and high school. You don't have those same cheerleaders that you did on the side of the football field in high school. Those those are not the same cheerleaders that was trying to be your girlfriend walking around high school. So this person can still be trying to live in their more familiar days, their more loving days, their more feeling famous and important days. Those feeling and being admired days. But those days are over. It's time to make new unions, new relationships. Um, and this is why they're sitting in regret. Regret, fear, and denial is some of the worstest things that somebody can be really having to deal with in their life right now. Okay? But the fear is leaving. So you're only leaving left with regret and denial. They regret not bringing this into union, trying to or making a partnership with you. They regret not committing to you. They regret Ten of Cups in reverse, not making an emotional connection. They regret not being optimistic or wanting this relationship when the divine and source and the universe was trying to give it to them as a gift. Remember the shine card yesterday or day before yesterday? You are a gift to the world. This person had refused to see that because they kept wanting to be in the past or relive the past or keep trying to do something with the past, refusing the chariot card to move forward. Doubt. Coming out of doubt and forgiveness twice. All right. I acknowledge the harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Blocks the flow of love. Blocks the flow of love. Seven of Wands. Hierophant in reverse. I acknowledge that the harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. This is why the Hierophant is in reverse. Because this person knows that this is what they did. Um, they've been in a sense of denial, doubt, regret, fear, wanting forgiveness, um, wasn't using their discernment. But the doubt card coming in reverse is also, or in the upright, will be the same as the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, so they're releasing the need to know all the answers. You don't need to know all the answers when the Chariot card is here. It's about using discernment and listening to um, the Chariot card will carry you out of the doubt. It's about having the discernment to listen to your downloads, your angels, your ancestors, source, the universe, however you want to say it. Okay, that's also like the Chariot card with a combination of the Fool card. That's releasing doubt and allowing yourself to get into the chariot and move forward. The Fool card, you don't know what the future holds, but do you have enough faith to find out? But so many people have keep regret and fear and denial and wanting forgiveness in their heart, in their life, in their mind, in their mental, that it blocks them for love because of fear. Well, this not going to work out because 15 years ago or 10 years ago that didn't work out either. So I'm not ever going to move forward. I'm not ever going to trust love. And you're shorting yourself, you're shorting your life because you don't know really, you know, what will be something that will be in your favor. hmm And this person doesn't either. Okay, but this was just a check in. I hope everybody is well. I won't be back tonight. I doubt it. So it probably will be a reading tomorrow. But if I went too fast, always go back and replay it. Listen to what I said, and I challenged you to go on my playlist, find an old reading, maybe around Thanksgiving holidays, maybe around the 15th of December, 1 or 2 or 3 or even 4 years ago, and see what I say. Look at the title around 2, 3, or 4 years ago. If I did a title about somebody coming in new, or reconciliation, or reconnecting, if the title jumps out to you, or the thumbnail, go ahead and watch it. Always leave a comment up under that video so I'll know what you did watch. And if you have any questions about it, you can always contact me in my email at Vesta Angels with the S Tarot. Uh, I think it's at gmail.com, or INC at the end at gmail.com. Okay. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.